you get? You just lost the Cyber Dragon. Yeah, boy. Go ahead, James. Take it away, boy.
What's up? This is Jameson with Cosmo King TCG, here to do a profile on Team King of Games with my badass Harpie lady. Deck profile, anti-meta, trap trick, artifact, whatever you want to call it. It's just here to mess shit up right now. Start out with the best starter, triple Harpie channeler. Basically, just discard one Harpie card, especially summon any of the Harpie monsters in defense mode. You can get a 4, or you can bring out Pet Dragon, and it turns her into a 7. As long as you have a face-up dragon monster, she becomes level 7.
Instant.
Yeah, instant rank 7. So basic instant tomahawk to go into link plays.
Oh snap! That's a tomahawk, bro. That's broken. Harpies.
Next up, I played triple Harpist. This is the most ideal card to discard off of with Chandler, because if it's in the graveyard at the end phase, you get a search, which can get you another channeler, so the next turn you can go into rank 4. Also, its first effect, you don't use as much now, but once like the new Link monster and the new support comes out, it'll be a lot better, because you basically normal summon her, target another wind monster, and one of your opponent's monsters, and bounce them back to hand. And then with if you had Conductor...
Doesn't that work with the field spell? The Divine Witness Valley or something?
Yeah, it would let you automatically special summon one from
That's
the deck.
late.
It's just that's not played as much because it's limited, and you can search Harpie's Hunting Ground through Harpie Queen without having to play Terraforming.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
And the next up with the hard names, I play 2 Harpie Lady 1, because that extra 300 boost is always good. And the other hard name, I play 1 Cyber Harpie Lady, because say you already have Harpie Lady 1 or Great Fly out, that's just extra boost right there. Or if you put
that's like 800 extra.
Yeah, or if you have to start Yugioh with it too. Like it's even
Dang,
better.
she becomes big, bro.
And of course,
she's sexy, she's big.
Play the 1 Harpie Queen to discard to search for Hunting Ground, in case like you really need it at that moment. I only play 1 of it because like I only run 2 of the field spells, so like I'm either gonna open or get that. And then of course 1 Harpie Dancer. She helps out sometimes. Most of the time she's just a name nowadays.
She looks sexy, bro.
Oh yeah. Too bad we don't have that Japanese art though. And of course, you want Pet Dragon for the instant rank 7 plays, or just going off later down the line. Next up, I tech in 2 Pinkertops.
Nice.
For that basic free summon and free removal of like floodgates or whatever I can't get over at the moment. And of course, even better spice, 2 artifact sites.
Yeah.
Because I don't want you to play Yugioh. And for to finish off the monster lineup, I play 3 Ash Blossom because it is the most versatile hand trap right now. Granted, there are a lot of decks that like it can do something but really doesn't do anything to. Looking at you, Goki. Under the spells, I play 3 Hysteric Sign.
Bro, this spell is broken.
Yeah, it gets you the add for the Elegant Egotist from deck or grave. And if it's sent to the graveyard from hand or field, at end phase you can add 3 Harpie cards with different names.
3 Harpie cards, bro.
Yeah, not just monsters. You can search out the spells and the trap with Harpie.
That's a plus, bro.
Next up, I play the 2 Harpie's Hunting Ground. That extra 200 and spell and trap removal. And especially comboing this off with Hysteric Party, that can clear a back row for a back row deck. Or True Draco.
Yee.
And for my 1-off spells, I play the 1 Elegant Egotist because there's only 3 targets and I can recycle it. Like it's nothing. 1 Soul Charge, because when you open the nuts and grab this off of Sir Yugioh, that's just like extra shit for you. And 1 Monster Reward.
Damn, that's sexy too.
Oh yeah, Hobby League German.
Ooh, boy.
For the onto the traps, for the best trap in this deck, and probably one of the best hand traps probably ever made. If this was a generic, it would be banned.
It would be banned.
Harpie's Feather Storm, because why not just lock you out of the extra deck where it can lock you out of every single activated monster effect you're going to try to pull that turn?
That's broken, bro. It's like a weird Monarch's Erupt that's everywhere.
Oh, yeah. And even better, like if Konami ever decides to give us Harpie's Feather Storm or Harpie's Feather Duster, this is destroyed. So a free search for Harpie's Feather Duster.
Too broken.
So that's like
So
6
it negates the whole turn. Monster effects cannot activate, like your opponents.
It negates all the activate effects. So like if you say if you open 2 and you go do your channeler play and they try to ash you, you just drop this down and continue with your combo.
Oh yeah, anti-hand traps. What you say?
And then of course, since I do play the scythes, I have to play the 3 artifact sanctum to turbo it out. So you can just be like, oh, you want to play instant fusion? No. Done.
Yeah.
And for the best way to even get into the last traps and some one of the other ones later down the line, triple trap trick, because it can't be it can't be ash blossomed, and it sets it on field and you can immediately activate it. Only downside is you can only activate 1 more trap after this resolves.
That's okay.
So you just activate this and then get the sanctum on the resolution, activate sanctum, get your scythe. And it helps bleed cards out of the deck. And I'm also taking in double Storming Mirror Force right now because a lot of things, like so if they have Cerberus or Phoenix, it protects against destruction. So why not just attack and bounce them all back to hand? And then I don't have to worry about it. And then of course I play the 1 Hysteric Party.
So broken.
Just because it's better for late game. Basically, spam your whole board with Harpies.
It's like a trap soul charge for free.
Pretty much. And then, of course, last but not least, I play 1 Magical Hats.
Yeah, boy!
Because you just take the monster you have on board, put a Sanctum and a Hysteric Sign, and you want your opponent to hit the Sanctum because then you can pop a card. And then when Hysteric Sign's into grave, it's a +3.
You should play more Magical Hats.
Yeah, this was actually the only one I could get today. I didn't have time to go drive out to my parents' house to pick up my other ones.
That's lit.
Alright, for the extra deck, I play the 1 Link Spider, 1 Proxy Dragon.
That's a sexy Link Spider.
Oh yeah. And 1 Great Fly. I mostly use these for the Yugioh combo with the Tomahawk to, of course, get into Yugioh because draw 4 special summon +300, always great. Other 2 links I play 1 Underclock Taker for when you need to get a little bit of extra damage, and 1 Borrelsword Dragon. Because with playing Soul Charge and Hysteric Sign, this is very easy to make. Or if you have to, if you open Elegant Egotist with the Harpie monster and Hysteric Sign, you just get free summons and can just go right into this to go for the OTK. For my Xyz, I play the 1 Lightning Chidori.
That's a sexy Chidori.
Oh yeah, bounce backs those set cards and bounce back a problem card. The 1 Exciton Knight.
Yeah.
To get that little bit of extra clearance. I think I've only made this like twice, but it still helps out a lot. Tornado Dragon, I think this is like my most used one because if I open a Scythe, I can set it and then pop it on my opponent's turn. Or
oh, that's right. Yeah. And then put them under Scythe.
Yeah, as long as it's destroyed on their turn, summoned, it's all good. Or pop my Hysteric Sign on my opponent's turn. That way I get the 3 cards.
That's busted.
Then I play the 1 Castell for removal. 1 Ice Beast Zero Frame.
I like that card.
Oh yeah. Negate all your opponent's monster effects and gain attack for every face-up card.
It's busted.
And then of course I play the Utopia package for that extra damage in damage step. And for my rank 7s, I play 1 Draco Sack and 1 Tomahawk. I play Draco Sack over Red Eyes because this pops things and it gets protected when you have the tokens up. And it's also Italian, so it's better than the Red Eyes.
And it's also Italian, for sure.
Side deck right now, I'm running 2 Chaos Hunter for the Thunder Dragon matchup. 2 Token Collector.
What the heck?
Basically.
Oh wait.
Yeah, it's basically if a token special summon this out, destroy all, and it gains attack for it. and tokens can't be special summoned. I think
That's good for the FTK because they're gonna spam it with Tomahawk.
So like it stops the Tomahawk plays, Scapegoat plays with Trickstar, and when Sky Striker go Hornet Drone, no.
That's clutch.
Then of course I play 2 Droll and Lockbird for the basically every matchup that sits there and wants to search the whole turn for like 10 minutes to make a board. And mostly the FTK.
You can add back with Great Fly, man.
Yeah. And then I play the 1 Moral Attack because I was maining it, but I don't like opening up one of the artifacts on my opening hand, so I side it for matchups where it's necessary. Like I played True Draco earlier, and I sided out the sides and the Sanctums, and just played this because they eventually popped it. I popped the only monster I had out, so I could go off on my next turn.
That's lit.
And for the traps, I'm siding. I side 3 anti-spell fragrance, for just in case I play Pendulum, Cyber Dragon, or Strikers.
Yes. Strikers, man.
Then it comes clutch. I played Strikers earlier, opened 2. They had trouble getting the first one, and then as soon as they went to kill it, I chained the second one. I was like, all right, now what? And of course, played 2 evenly. It's supposed to be 3, but I only own 2. And self-explanatory with banish stuff. And then last but not least, Triple Red Reboot.
That's the win button right there.
Yeah. So when they try to negate all your other stuff, you're like, oh, you just go into the red reboot battles.
Especially Alta guys, they can't do anything now, bro.
Yeah.
You like, sit down.
You're like, all right, let me go off, let me kill you, and that be it right there.
Yeah, boy. Yo, appreciate it, James. Anything you want to say before we sign out?
Oh, if you guys are interested in seeing more of the content my channel creates, check out Cosmo King TCG. Hopefully link will be down in the description. If not, I'll put it in the comment section later down the line. Peace out.
Yay.